We're 2 balls and 2 strikes with a runner at first. And he got him on the low fastball. First strikeout of the day for Sparks. Puts a second hitter down and back to the dugout. And Callaway, 2 runners in scoring position. Holds this one into right center field. And a nice catch by the right fielder. He stumbles. That allows Pendleton to come home and score. And the Eagles have the first run of the game. It's 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Right fielder made a nice catch, then took a tumble. It's a sac fly and an RBI for Callaway. Sacrifice fly and the Ben Murrow sac bunt. Chopper to shortstop. He fumbles with the baseball. Pandulo is safe as a throw. Oh dear, a collision. Lane comes home to score from second base. Pandulo looked like a fullback coming over the middle, took out the first baseman. So the shortstop blocked the baseball and then threw wildly over to first base. Pandulo gets aboard and it's 2-0 for the Eagles. Here in the second inning, Eagles 2-0 lead. Swing and miss. Another strikeout. Sparks sends another hitter for Gabrielino back to the dugout. Too low to get that out. And now Sparks with a 2-strike count. He gets the high fastball. Swing and miss from Ethan. Another one. And another strikeout. Pitch reaches 70 and drives it to left field. Murrow's got an opportunity for first extra base hit of the season. He is going to be headed to third. Here's the throw. And he's out. I didn't know if Murrow necessarily got the wave from Coach Federico to go to third. And it was a nice slide, but a good relay from Gabrielino cuts down Ben. Makes some dazzling plays throughout the field if you've been with us throughout, this season. Sparks retires another hitter on strikes. That one's strikeout number 7 on the day. And was able to reach on an error, or he just grounded out. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not keeping score, as you know. That is done by our wonderful statistician, Mr. Christian Mann. Sets up the game changer. Does all the streams. Rocketed into left center field. Off goes Jennings, continuing the hot streak. Now he will be held up at third. The Eagles have learned their lesson with the Gabrielino relays. This time it's a double for George Jennings and the Eagles offense. But he got in thanks to a fluke play. Oh, Jennings goes oppo. And now the right fielder stumbles. Jennings brings home Esparza for the third run of the day for the Eagles. Jennings stopped at first base. That was a really good exit velo coming off the bat for George. 2 strikes, Eagles 4-0 after the wild pitch. Pendleton gets a hold of this to dead center. Onto the softball field, going back and making the catch. This will be a sac fly and an RBI to that is Delgado who comes home. And that's out number 2, but Delgado scores, so it's 5-0. He flew that thing to the deepest part of the yard, and it stayed in the yard. Everyone on the edge of their seats. The 0-2. Runner goes, strike 3. He got it. Pendleton finishes off the game. It's a combined no-hitter for Marshall. Sparks goes 5, Pendleton goes 2, and they beat Gabrielino 5-0. Eagles, no-hit Eagles.